top of the morning. It's in the morning. It's early. I'm up with the birds, honey. Tweedly-dee, dee-dee-dee, jump, pop. What I want to talk to y'all about was good morning. What I want to talk to y'all about is sit on down there and wipe your eyes out and shit. It ain't that serious. Yeah. What I want to talk to y'all about was when you know your role, play it. When you know your role, play it. And I'm not saying any role. Mom, father, brother, sister. Play your role to the fullest. But I'm talking about the role when you having relations and things with people. Men, women, goes for both. It takes two, right? Without the hole, it ain't the hole, then the stick can't go in the hole, and then it ain't something wrong. Roll with me now. I'm trying to make it sure it's possible. The role is you're dealing with somebody, they dealing with somebody. I'm not condoning that. But if that's just where you at, and that's just where people at, that's just where they at, everybody got needs to be met. Yeah. Play your role. Because at the end of the day, people just want to do what they want to do, so don't get your feelings involved or start expecting things that your role couldn't handle. So a lot of times, when the cameras is not rolling and things, you know, feelings start getting involved. You know, something that makes you feel good make you jealous, or it can make you a little angry. You know, when you ain't getting it, or expectations plays a big role with people. You gotta talk to people. You gotta communicate, and you can't expect something that's just not going to be expected. So this is things you have to talk to with people in the beginning of the meeting or the arrangement and things like that. Because soon as you get it in your mind, in your head, you start getting ideas and start thinking things, and you start believing it, and then you going into the situation. Entanglement is what they call it now. Yeah, I don't want to be entangled. I want to be loose as hell. I want to be loose, honey. Untangled. That's all I'm saying. So if you're going to play the role, play it to the fullest. You know, don't let your feelings get involved. Don't let, don't start running your mouth to people. Then they're gonna start making their own shit up. And people is people, child. It's gonna be from A to Z. Ain't none of what they talking about. You know, if that's your role, that's just your rule. A lot of times when people bullying people, they not gonna, you know what I mean, leave them, and the kids ain't gonna hold nobody either. So I try to be mindful with myself, you know, and with your emotions, especially if you're an emotional person. That shit rough. That shit, keep your motherfucking holes closed. Because when you that goddamn sensitive, honey, and the fuck you want what you want, that itch scratch and you can't get it, shit start changing and stuff start happening. Then you start doing behaviors and things that's not constitutional to your role. So if you already know your role going in and you don't get promoted or introduced with the introductory, that's your role. Call. No, you can't call that night, bitch. You know this. You always want to know it's a certain time in the motherfucking day that you can tap in, ear to ear, and tap out. Everything's gonna have to be arranged. You can't, guys too, y'all motherfuckers act like y'all don't be acting like y'all don't like this bitch like that. Lie y'all ass off. But you know, with y'all ego and stuff, some bitches that break your ego down. Y'all better stop that shit and just let it be. So when she start answering her phone call, I ain't fucking with you out because she's predictable. So when he or she can both play both ways. When they're not predictable, you know, you get scared. But you have to keep in mind your role. You gotta say up front what you want, what you need, what you're gonna agree to, and what you not. You still gotta have standards and boundaries, bitch, for yourself, for the next motherfucker that wanna be in that role or be that role, not play it. I love y'all. Yeah, that.